season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule. What are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Higgins. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Salmons in at point.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Cornette. Here's Preston. The pass to Salmons. They set the pick. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Joseph. And here is Whitney. 9 points last game out. Shot clock at 3. Fader on the way. That shot off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anderson, a screen on Whitney. Ware passes to Anderson. And a missed layup.
A really good rebound and traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Out to the right wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Salmons. Fires from the wing. It's good. Salmons got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Salmons covering. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Cornette. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Preston. His last outing, he had 8 points. Driving in. Salmons gets the bucket. He has 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Greg, you watch Matthew. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Here's Ware. 9 points last game out. Here's Preston. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Here's Salmons. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Joseph. Three-pointer on the way. He's off on that one. There's the pass to Preston. He kicks it to Salmons. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Preston following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Higgins. Feeds it to Anderson. Over to the wing. Here's Preston. Misses off the right iron. Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Salmon's covering. Pass to Cornette. And that one is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Good. Salmon's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Passes to Cornette. Salmons grabs the miss. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Joseph. His last outing, 16 points for him. And the pass to Cornette. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And it's Salmons in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Hits the jumper in space. Got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Preston passes to Salmons. He feeds it to Ware. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Tony with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Salmons from outside. Drops in the tray. Salmons got 16 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Has to be Toddson. And here's Tony. Pass to Salmons. 6 on the shot clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 18 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Tony. Kicks it to Salmons. Nice hit again, and the layup is up and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Passes it to Whitney. Shoots the three. Salmons grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's Brown. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Salmons against Knight. Now, here's Salmons. He's covered closely. And here is Knight. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Salmons. For the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout. Start it.
.119 left in the first quarter. Here's Tony. Knight grabs the board. And so Knight will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Pass to Cornette. A 3-ball. And no good. It from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Passes it to Tony. Here's Bitadze. Down low. Here's Higgins. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
It's Brown on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out tonight on the wing, Brown. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. The pass to Whitney. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Cornette. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Cornette's got 6.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Takes it off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And it's Macklin in at the point. Pass to Cornette. Dishes it to Terry. Right side, Joseph. And Ware pulls it down. A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
They've got Anderson. Also Higgins out there. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Here's Ware, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Now here's Terry. On the wing, Terry fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Anderson. Over Whitney. Rebounded by the Celtics. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Higgins. 17 points in his last outing. Now, here's Joseph. Right wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Anderson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Tony. No points in the game yet for him. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Macklin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now, here is Tony. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Whitman. He's got 7. Pass to Cornette. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornette's got 8 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Passes to Tony. They set the screen. Here's Ware. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Macklin dishes to Terry. Outside, Joseph. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Ware. He's got 8. Tony with it. To the left wing. Higgins passes to Anderson. Bucket is good.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Macklin. 9-point game his last outing. Cornette kicks to Terry. And the pass to Cornette. Here's Ware. He dishes it to Tony. Pass to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Higgins passes to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tony. Rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Passes it to Macklin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Here's Macklin. Inside, here's Cornette. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle, here's Anderson. Tries again, and the layup is good. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Kicks tonight, and it's blocked. And here's the break. Salmon's passes to Bitadze. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. There's the pass to Whitten. Pass to Cornette. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Salmon's passes to Preston. Back to Salmon. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Salmon's got 21 in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass tonight. Now Whitney. Passes to Cornette. And he overshot that one, missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Clock at 6. Now the pass to Salmons. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it goes down 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Higgins passes to Bitadze. The feed now to Salmons. That one drops for him. He's got 23.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Whitten. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Higgins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Whitten. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Just
half.
5 on the
2
clock.
minutes.
From downtown. And they recover it. Knight passes to Whitney. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3. That one misses. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Preston. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. There's a screen. Salmons from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Knight passes to Brown. Whitney with it to end the cold streak. Higgins grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Whitney. He's got 7. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Brissett. No Salmons. Here's Bitadze. The baseline J off the mark. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Cornette. Brown outside. To the paint.
It'll be a turn.
Out of bounds.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team. Where?
7 seconds left in the first half. Salmons from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close.
The visiting team.
Delivering the blow-up.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up 3-point.
And since we have... Thanks for spending half...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Celtics shooting 40% from the field. To the right side. The pass to Whitney. Salmons covering, and here's Joseph for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Joseph's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Higgins is out there with Anderson, and it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Joseph. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's Cornette. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Salmons passes to Higgins. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 18. Kicks it to Joseph. Salmons covering. Back to Joseph. He tries for 3. A shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From the arc, Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got 5 now.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside, Joseph. Salmon's covering. To the inside. And Cornette gets it to go. 14 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Ware. Back to Salmons. There's a good screen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got 11 rebounds in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Preston. He has 5. Salmons for the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Salmons covering. Whitney is screen on Salmons. Passes it to Whitney. No good with the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Higgins passes to Salmons. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Joseph. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Higgins. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The pass to Joseph. Nailed from three-point land. Joseph's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. The Celtics making a switch here. Macklin's checked in. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Preston. Tries a 3. Joseph with the rebound. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. To the left side wing. Passes it to Cornette. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Preston passes to Ware. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Macklin, defended by Anderson. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Pass to Cornette. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Preston. He has 5. To the wing right side. Ware. No good. Unable to end this run.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Macklin, good. Macklin's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Here's Preston. A three. Offensive rebound. Ware. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Ware's got 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
That's to Cornette. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Celtics.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for two.
That one misses. I think it's leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Fires for three. The kick out to Anderson. Takes the three. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Terry dishes to Macklin. On the wing ground. From deep. Preston with the rebound. Passes it to Phillips. Gets himself open and drills it.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Got plenty of time to get back in it.
Terry the pass to Macklin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Preston. He has 5. The pass to Phillips. Baseline try. Count that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Macklin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Macklin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Tony. Has to Ware. The three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Terry outside. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Round kicks to Terry. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Ice checked in for the Celtics.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Celtics.
Tony against Knight. Tony dishes to Ware. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Knight on the wing, defended by Tony. Knight passes to Whitten.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Latre. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here's Tony. Anderson, a screen on Whitney. Here's Ware. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Brown the pass to Whitney. .110 left in the third quarter.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now, here is Tony. Pass to Anderson. And it's in there. Anderson's got 6.
Tony.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's the screen. Here's Ware. Plays it up and banks it in. Ware's got 19 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Preston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
Keep working the game. Possession by...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Passes it to Phillips. Rebound by the Celtics. Anderson is out there with Higgins, and it's Salmons in at the 1. Now the pass to Knight. Pass to Whitney. Lets it go from deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Cornette can't get it to go. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Salmons with it. Pass to Ware from deep. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Whitney. Launches it. Higgins grabs the board.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Salmons passes to Higgins. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Celtics making a switch here. The Celtics have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And it's Joseph in the corner. Spins. Fires, high post, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Anderson against Whitney. the arc. A shot missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Left side, Joseph. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
They get it back. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 19 points.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games, and we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Pass to Cornette. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert. Then on Sunday, gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now Salmons. He takes it in right through the D for the layup. 25 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
The visitors on defense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The pass to Culver. Here's Macklin, 6 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Cornette's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And here's McConnell. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin. Empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players. So good to see young players have a feel for creating for others, and Culver flashes potential as a real playmaker.
Now, here's McConnell. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Culver with it, down low. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 26.
Well, he's so skilled as a passer. Jarrett Culver, adept at reading the floor and getting the ball to his teammates in good position.
Here's Neesmith. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Macklin. He's covered by McConnell. Tries the spin move from 11 feet away. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Pass to Brissett. Back to McConnell. Pass to Brissett. Now here's McConnell. A three-pointer off the mark. Terry outside. Taylor with the rebound. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Passes to McConnell. They need this one. Rebounded by the Celtics. Terry looking over the floor. There's the pass to Cornette. Here's Macklin. The teardrop falls in. Macklin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Macklin. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Bitadze. You can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now Terry. Passes it to Macklin. The pass to Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the internet and social media, players Clark has so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. Doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
To the right side. Pass to Whitney. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And 40% in the 4th. And here is Salmons. Pass to Preston. From the baseline. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Joseph. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Craig, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Salmon's up top. Feeds to Ware. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ware's got 30.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Passes it to Cornette.
At the line, your Celtics. Cornette at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So we can't get either to fall. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ware. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Macklin. Preston with the rebound. .50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Macklin. Salmon's covering.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Preston passes to Ware. Kicks it to Salmons. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.